All right, so Dom, you've had a couple of weeks to settle in now. How's it all going so far?
Hey, yeah, it's been good. Obviously made the move across and started a couple of Mondays ago, and then been some good training sessions. I've come in healthy, so it's good to be able to actually train. So it's probably easier to meet the boys that way and feel involved. So it's been good.
So you were at Melbourne for 5 years, involved in their finals push. What ultimately led to the decision to move?
Yeah, probably I could sort of tell that I was getting squeezed out of my preferred position at Melbourne, and they were really honest in my ex-interviews then, and met with North, and they sort of saw an opportunity for me to come in as a 25-year-old with 100 games under my belt and get back playing as a bit more of an inside mid, which is something that I was keen to do. And the whole fit and the feel of the club felt good, and I didn't want to overthink it. I just thought, let's do it. I'm at a probably halfway point in my career or a bit over, so I just thought, let's do it. I want a fresh change, and I haven't regretted it for a second at the moment.
So you mentioned played over 100 games, so more of a senior role. How do you see yourself fitting in with the group?
Yeah, I've sort of, I guess you just got to be yourself. Like some things North are doing really well, and if there's a few little things I can add from what Melbourne were doing, I can, happy to impart that. But yeah, at the moment, just happy to be training, getting to know the boys, getting some chemistry, getting to know the coaches, learning the game plan here. It's obviously some changes, so yeah, just back to learning a bit more than maybe speaking up or anything, but that will come. And there's a few other new boys that I've started with, obviously with Paulie and Jasper, so it's in that regard, it's sort of been, it's sort of a little bit easier that I've got a few other guys that are sort of doing some similar meetings on game plan and just learning a few things, so it's been good.
And without giving too much away, can you give us a little bit of an insight as to what your discussions were with Brad Scott? Yeah,
Scotty, I met Scotty just before the trade week had started, and just sort of spoke about there's a spot for you there, and we value your strengths as a player, and this is a bit about the club. Does that feel like it suits you as a personality and as training and playing? And yeah, we actually, I think he came over to my place, he saw my golf club, so we had a chat about golf for a while, and then we got into the footy stuff. But yeah, I just felt comfortable straight away, and it's been good.
And finally, having a couple of weeks out on the track, is there anyone who's been particularly impressive?
Yeah, I didn't know much about guys like Jai Simpkin and his humming around. Trent Dumont's real impressive. Cunners just cruises around but gets plenty of it, and Higo's a good trainer, and guys sort of filtering back in off sort of some probably off-season niggles and end of the season niggles, but standard's been good, and yeah, just actually really enjoying training.
Beautiful. Welcome to North.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.